Es war einmal südlich der Zaubererwelt von Hogwarts, wo Zauberer, Kobolde, Muggel und Schlammblüter friedlich miteinander lebten. Weil die Kobolde böse abhängig waren von dunkler Magie, so wie mein Cousin von Weed, schmiedeten sie Pläne, die Zaubererwelt zu unterwerfen, um sich so ein cremiges Leben zu verschaffen. Aber ich, Danny DeNinio, spiele dieses Spiel, um die Kobolde davon abzuhalten, unschuldige Wesen in die THC-Abhängigkeit zu bringen. Willkommen zu Hogwartslegacy. So Leute, willkommen zurück zu Hogwartslegacy und Sebastians Dorf wird irgendwie angegriffen und verflucht. Keine Ahnung, was hier los ist.
Let's hurry.
Oh shit, was ist hier los, Alter? Voll daneben.
Potato! There's nowhere to go! Confringo! Glaciers! Keep up! Incendio!
When are you going to give up?
Confringo!
Why can't I hit this? Got it!
They're closing in!
Hey, warum kann die auf einmal kämpfen? Ich dachte, die ist schwer krank.
Confringo! Glaciers! Accio! Incendio!
Sebastian! Be careful!
Levioso!
Mine!
Seriously? Potato!
Oh, stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Bombarda! Levioso!
Alter, okay, das war ja krank.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Digga, die ganze Gruppe hat gerade 20 Kobolde zermetzelt mit den normalen Zaubersprüchen
What
und
did my
den...
uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Naja, nicht wirklich der Imperius-Fluch an sich. Du hättest auch jeden anderen Scheiß-Zauberspruch benutzen können, aber... Warum regen die sich jetzt auf über genau diesen Zauber? Okay, der ist unverzeihlich verboten, blablabla, dies, das, aber... Wie gesagt, wir haben gerade in der Gruppe 20 andere Kobolde einfach zermetzelt.
You did what you had to do. If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister. It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit. You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Ich hab gar keinen Bock mit dem zu sprechen, diesem Pedo-Onkel, Alter. Das ist voll der Bastard. Und again, warum sammelt der die alle nicht automatisch ein? Warum muss ich die manuell aufnehmen? Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße? Das ist so dumm gemacht. Ich schwöre, von der technischen Seite so eines Rollenspiels ist das Spiel richtiger Müll. So, erstmal verkaufen wir alles. Ey, wo ist die? Hallo, Händler. Warum ist hier niemand? Meine Fresse, Alter. So, Pedo-Onkel, Alter, jetzt schieß mal los, ja.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Du dreckige Petze, Alter.
Why, Sebastian?
Hier, verkrut sie auf dich, du kleiner Bastard, Alter. So. Was ist denn die nächste Mission? Ah, der Pedo-Onkel regt mich schon seit mehreren Folgen auf. Ich bin immer noch nicht 22? Ich muss noch eine Nebenquest machen? Okay, dann mal mit Poppy hier. Drachen befreien. Mal gucken, was sie zu sagen hat. Hier ist sie. Vor allem, du kannst Leute killen mit Bombarder, die richtig explodieren, aber so ein... Aber so ein unverzeihlicher Fluch ist so voll böse, ist klar.
Glad you came.
Nee, mit der will ich gar nicht sprechen.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Oh Gott, jetzt muss ich den Drachen finden, um das scheiß Ei zurückzubringen. Was ist denn das für eine Kacke?
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Ja, okay, cool. Was will die hier noch?
Hello, Serona.
Bla bla bla.
I did.
Aber springen, ja, der keine Ahnung, was die will. Ist mir auch scheißegal. Irgendeine Scheiße.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Achso, nee, will ich doch gar nicht machen hier, die Quest von ihr. Oder ihm. Oder es. Keine Ahnung. Aufträge. Ich bin immer noch nicht 22. Warum? Was kann man hier noch machen? Sprich mit Nati vor dem Wahrsagenklassenbuch. Mann, ich vergesse immer auf Karte anzeigen. Ist doch in Hogwarts, oder? Ja. Hier, da ist es direkt. Gehen wir mal da hin. Sebastian ist der einzig coole hier in diesem Spiel. Real Talk, Alter. Der Rest besteht nur aus kleinen Pussys hier gefühlt.
Acceptable.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Ja, ist ein kleiner Bastard.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne. Well, what did he say? I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne. I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken. He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black. Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet. I'm afraid I don't follow. Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has. What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you? We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet. Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled. Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help. I shall wait to hear from you then. Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Ominous schon Ehrenmann so ein
when I
bisschen.
have news.
Manchmal zumindest. Manchmal ist er so ein richtig kleiner, also eine richtige Nervensäge, manchmal ist er ein richtiger Ehrenmann. Achso, das war's schon? Warum muss ich jetzt jedes Mal warten, bis die mir eine neue Quest geben? Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße? Die besorgte Mutter? Was ist denn das für eine Quest?
Oh, Hogsmeade owes you a great debt. Well done.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Als ob ich hier noch nicht war.
So frustrating.
Warte mal, ich will hier kurz hoch. Was ist denn hier oben? Wahrsagen? Wer zum Fick hat denn hier oben sein Büro und warum? Die doch gar keinen Bock, jedes Mal so eine komische Leiter da hochzuklettern.
A demigod.
Mudiva Onai. Ist das die Mutter? Als stellvertretende Schulleiterin ist es mir eine Ehre, Ihnen unter der Leitung von Professor Black die Stelle als Professorin anzubieten, bla bla bla. Okay, das heißt, die Mutter ist jetzt die Professorin fürs Wahrsagen. Aber warum?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Warte mal, der Vater ist gestorben?
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Ah, okay, cool. Kann ich das auch lernen?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Ich frag mich, welches Tier ich wäre. Mein Patronus ist ja ein Wolf. Aber das hat nichts mit dem Animagus zu tun, ne? Boah, schwierig, welches Tier ich als Animagus wäre.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Okay, warte mal. Um das zu erlernen, muss man so einen scheiß Blatten... Was stand da, einen ganzen Tag oder eine Woche im Mund behalten? Sehr ekelhaft. Und dann muss man ein Haar dazugeben und dann irgendwelche andere Scheiße noch. Und warum findet Professor Weasley, die stellvertretende Schulleiterin, das so gefährlich? Ich meine, in der Zukunft, wo Harry Potter dann ist, da ist ja McGonagall und die anderen sind ja auch Animagus. Animagen? Keine Ahnung, die Mehrzahl halt. Und da ist es dann komischerweise okay. Seltsam.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Aber was ist denn das für ein Schulfach? Wahrsagen? War das in den Filmen auch? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ist ja seltsam. Was ist hier noch? Oh, da ist so ein...
Accio! Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
So ein
I
Stern,
hardly see
ja.
what all the fuss is about.
Hello, ladies. Oh, wieder so ein Rätsel. Ah, okay, die haben eine bestimmte Nummer. Fotografiere ich mir mal. Wo ist mein Handy? 0 ist dieses Vieh. Aber ganz ehrlich, da wird eh wieder nur Schrott hinter sein. Also, scheiß mal drauf. Was ist hier noch? 500 Münzen, die schnapp ich mir noch. Wo ist denn das nochmal hier? $500 Münzen jetzt mal, das ist ganz geil.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's.
Ich bin immer... Sag mal, welches Level bin ich denn? 21, aber wo ist die EP-Stufe? Keine Ahnung. Ich bin aber schon lange 21. Das heißt, noch weitere Nebenaufgaben. Ich habe gar keinen Bock, hier noch irgendwas zu machen. Ich will die Hauptaufgaben machen. Wirke die Pulse auf einen levitierten Gegner. Das schaffe ich doch. Die Frage ist nur, wo finde ich einen Gegner? Geh mal hier hin. Wahrscheinlich die Pulse, ne? Die Pulse auf ein Levioso.
Get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, ich kann ja wieder kein Dingens hier Besen einsetzen. Das ist so bescheuert gemacht. Warum kann ich keinen Besen in dieser verkackten Stadt hier einsetzen? Das. So, geht das hier? Jawohl. So, noch einen Gegner finden. Und dann müsste das eigentlich klappen, ne? Hier. Hier. Okay, Wingardium Leviosa. Wo ist denn das?
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulse.
Okay, hat das jetzt geklappt? Nee.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her.
Ist doch Depulse, oder nicht?
Town Circle in Hogsmeade.
Warte, was? Ich soll auch etwas Trollpopel sammeln. Hä? Wo ist denn hier noch ein Gegner? Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße? Hier unten irgendwo. Wo ist denn der? So.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Warum? Ist der zu fett oder wie? Oder warum? Hä?
Leviosa.
Ah.
Depulse. Yes.
Ach so, ich habe... Ach so, das Ding ist ja für Gegenstände, das links. Okay, Wahrsagen, Unterricht am Tag besuchen. Ja, wow, wieder zurück. Hammer, geil. Mann, ist das bescheuert, Alter. Hin und her. Hä? So. Hier, da will ich hin. Okay, müsste jetzt klappen, oder? Ich glaube schon. Ich glaube, den Wahrsagenunterricht machen wir noch, bevor ich die Folge beende. Hat der Schnauze mit Gobstones. Aber was für ein Wahrsagenunterricht? Ich glaube, hier geht man alleine hin, ne, um irgendwas zu wissen. Okay, hier sind doch viele. Hä? Was ist denn das für ein Unterricht? Mal schauen. Das war's jetzt, oder wie? Hä? Oh.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Warte, was? Was sehen Sie also in Ihrer eigenen Zukunft? Triumph, Gefahr oder Macht?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. I found that we triumph most often when we weather hardship together. Rain does not fall on one roof alone, as my husband was fond of saying. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo, was macht das? Ach so, nach unten klatschen oder wie? So wie bei Inuyasha, mach Platz.
Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Oh, jetzt muss ich hier wieder. Wie mache ich das nochmal? So. So, warte mal. Machen wir das hier kurz. Wo ist denn hier eine Puppe? Ist so eng hier.
Descendo!
Ja, mach Platz. Das ist nice.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare. And, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
Naja, nicht so wirklich.
I'm not sure I really believe that one can see the future.
We often do not believe in what we ourselves have not seen. I should hope that you will open your mind. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Ja, okay. Kann man mal machen, muss man aber nicht. Ja, Leute, das... Okay, ich wollte eigentlich runterspringen, aber... das war's dann auch schon wieder mit der Folge. Wie immer, vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. Ach, hier ist der. Ja, vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. Und ich würde sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis morgen. Haut da rein.